Hi everyone, Kelt here.
Death by 1,000 cuts is what Meghan has just described the palace response to the interview. This is like a pantomime or a movie. The villain, obviously Meghan, is just coming out with the most bizarre stuff. Everything about it is Meghan trying to live the life of Princess Diana in parallel. Her friend, who appears in the photo of Meghan on the railings opposite Buckingham Palace when they were younger, said that Meghan was obsessed with the royal family and found out all she could about it. She read books on Princess Diana. She watched the funeral over and over again and cried, wanted to be like Diana. She seemed then to be jealous of Diana and wanted the attention that Diana had. Who researches someone and makes sure that she's wearing that person's mother's favourite scent on their first date? Yes, Meghan. She researched and discovered what Diana's favourite scent was, which is Bluebell, and she made sure to wear this on her first date with Harry, but then says that she knew nothing about him and just didn't do any research about him at all. A normal person would at least Google their boyfriend to see, especially if they've got Prince in front of their name. If they're famous, of course you would Google it. Notice how the eye makeup was done, just like Princess Diana's during Diana's controversial interview with Martin Bashir. The same dark kohl around the eyes. Now it's being said that Catherine is being yelled at while she's taking the children to school, and that Meghan fans who believe the twisted story, whereby they now believe that, contrary to Meghan making Catherine cry, now it's the other way around because Meghan has said so, and that it was Catherine making Meghan cry. We know this isn't true, and we know how Meghan herself has said that she can switch on the tears and that she can cry to order. She has told us this. She's bragged about how she can just cry and let the tears come out of one eye to order. She's also confessed to being a fraud. It's terrible that Catherine is being put through this. She must be so nervous about going out on her own. She's not in a position to say anything. She cannot even tell her side of the story, because she, as a future queen, cannot be seen to be getting involved in Meghan's toing and froing of airing petty grievances. I've not been watching the Crown series, but I would imagine it to be very boring compared to this real-life drama that's going on. Well, it was good to see Prince William speaking out today, albeit briefly. I heard that William chose to accompany Catherine on this appointment, that it was supposed to be just Catherine, and he did it to protect her, I suppose, from all this rubbish that's being yelled at her. What a wonderful, supportive husband he is, very protective of Catherine. So many of us feel for her at this time, as she's not in a position where she can really elaborate or put her truth out about all this. It would be wonderful if there was a way for them both to give their story, to be able to tell everything about what has happened since Meghan came on the scene, to be able to tell the truth about when Meghan was alleged to have taken photographs in the children's bedroom. What a terrible thing. And if it's untrue, let them tell us, let them say their truth. This was when she was new to the family, before she was married to Harry, and she was said to have been found in one of the children's bedroom, Prince George or Princess Charlotte, taking photographs. It would be good to have that confirmed or otherwise. And all the other things whereby Meghan portrayed herself as a victim. For her to say that she felt Catherine would be pleased that Meghan was putting the record straight about who made who cry, no, I don't think she would, because it's resulted in such a backlash and vitriol towards Catherine from Meghan's so-called fans. Piers Morgan walking out of his GMB show has resulted in hundreds of thousands of people calling for him via online petitions to be reinstated. Meghan had contacted the ITV immediately after Piers saying that he didn't believe her comments in Oprah's interview, and the subsequent fallout from the interview has resulted in support for Piers, sympathy and support for Catherine and Prince William and Prince Charles, and created even more sympathy for Meghan's family, because all she has done is confirm what many people thought. Piers has since said that he won't be going back to the show, but he thanks everyone who signed the petition. He said normally people start petitions to have me fired or deported, so this is a pleasant surprise. And now I hear that the latest news is that he was actually fired for refusing to say sorry for his comments about Meghan. So he was true to his word and would not bow to pressure. This means that Meghan can actually get people fired for speaking the truth. Regarding Meghan and her complaints, one thing comes to mind, which is her trying to imply that there was something else going on at the Wimbledon event, where she was with Catherine and they appeared to be getting along well. Well, there was something else going on, and we still don't know what it really was, but it seemed to be emanating from Meghan. There are photos of her glaring at a young girl who was waiting in line to meet her. There's more than one photo of her with this expression on her face, so there was something going on there. She was also looking very annoyed and put out by a woman who was speaking across to Catherine. She probably didn't realise who the woman was, maybe someone more important than she is. And yes, she was scowling at that point. So it seems as if Meghan took offence at something that was in her own mind at Wimbledon and has twisted it to again suit her narrative and portray Catherine as having done something wrong. It's as if there's a battle for the monarchy going on, even a battle for who is going to be queen. That might seem dramatic, but did we ever even believe 3 years ago that this could have been happening now, just as a result of someone marrying into the family? It is a movie script with all its twists and turns. It's more dramatic, entertaining and shocking than anything in your average soap opera. I'm just looking forward to the record being put straight by Prince William. I don't know if he's going to do this or if he's going to make another announcement, but he appeared very much as if he was straining at the bit, as if he really wanted to say more. Maybe he will. Prince Charles was advised not to say anything by the palace. He wanted to put the record straight by addressing each point, but he was prevented from doing so. He was advised against it. The trouble is, anything can be used against them. Whatever they say could be twisted by Meghan, and the more they say, the more can be twisted. So it seems as if saying nothing probably is the best way to go, which means that Meghan can come out with anything. As I said previously in other videos, there is much more to this than meets the eye, and this is a distraction from bigger things, which I think will come to light fairly soon. So let me have your comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Please subscribe, ding my bell for more alerts for more videos, like if you liked it, and share. Bye.